Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is pre-Friday. It is the broke-ass redneck back at it again for the day. And I'll be damned if there are things I have not already forgotten to do this morning. This is part of the Gen X generation. Shit we forget to do in the mornings. Now it is 6 o'clock. It is colder than a duck's dick in a deep freeze here I am in North Alabama right now. Us old broke ass rednecks, we don't like no damn cold. Especially ones that have had a heart attack, cause guess what? Our blood's thin. Now, with that being said, what am I talking about that I have forgotten this morning, you may ask? Well, damn it, Albie. Yeah, I forgot to throw the Saturday night teeth in the ring. Or in my mouth in this case. Damn it. I was so excited to get on here and make some damn content this morning. I forgot my smile. Yeah. I can say that most definitely. Now, as a Gen Xer and as a latchkey kid and everything else, I've been rolling through the feed watching everybody talking about the songs that could summon a generation. Well, the problem is everybody keeps playing Def Leppard. Yes, Def Leppard can summon a generation, like I said before, but so can AC/DC, Tommy Two-Tone. If you don't know who Tommy Two-Tone is, look up the song 8675309. Look up who made the song. This is how you know you were a Gen Xer. If you can name the band of the one-hit wonder. So yeah, I can go there. I can do that. Because I know Tommy Two-Tone is the one that sang Jenny. This is why Gen Y or the millennials are so pissed off. They didn't get called Gen X or millennial or Gen Z. They got skipped because they didn't want to be called Jenny because they were going to be lilies of the valley and it was going to be offensive and shit. And here I sit making content at 6 o'clock in the morning on a pre-Friday. Damn it, Albie. So, like I have said, I am a Gen Xer. I have been connecting with more Gen X folk on this platform, and I am proud to say that I have. Yes, I am old. Yes, I did comment about my first car being a 76 Pontiac Grand Prix on another post. And I also quoted on that post, I still have it, which I do. It's in the backyard. It looks like it looked like ground dog shit, but I still have the car. I just can't get rid of it. Some of us Gen Xers, we hold on to shit for dear life. I go out there and throw a hot battery on it, throw some gas in the tank, prime the carburetor, and still fire that bitch up. And drive it around. Gas was too expensive. Because it ran on premium, and as a broke-ass redneck, you got to go with what you can afford. For the longest time, I was going paycheck to paycheck, and I was maybe putting $20 worth of gas in a tank of something to get back and forth to work, and praying I made it a week. Times have changed. Now that $20 would be like 22 cents later. It's like 2 days later, you're back at the gas station going, damn it! Why? So, as I am sitting here making this lovely content on this cold as hell ass morning, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. It's colder than hell. And I'm watching. Apparently, once again, there has been some app updates and things like that where the screen wants to try to die out halfway through a video. Maybe it was because I was watching content before I decided to start filming, but Heck it. You know, like I said, us being Gen Xers and me being a Southern Gen Xer and a redneck on top of it, they're a bad, bad combination. Because not only because of the fact of the southernness of myself, but the fact that I could probably just totally annihilate somebody and not even bat an eyelash. Now, you know, I do test products that I purchase myself, like these lavalier microphones, because I'm a tech redneck on top of it. So Gen Xers are your first techies. You know, we really are. We're the ones that we're headlong to jump in and begin the tech advance, because, you know, it was important to us. We need to learn how to keep up. And you know why? Because the boomers, you hand some of them a cell phone in there, you know, if they weren't in corporate America, if they were just Johnny Blue Collar, they didn't know whether to shit or go blind. True story. I get phone calls all the time. Hey, I need help. And it's even worse when you get into the earlier generations. I'm over here crying sometimes, going, why? Why's it got to be me? Why did I have to be the tech guru of the people? You know, I tell them, I'm like, go find a grandkid or something, or a great grandkid. They can look at this shit and have it figured out, and have you over on YouTube or doing whatever you want to do. You can be doing the TikTok, you can be doing the Monster Mash for all we care, because them little farts know more about technology straight out the womb than most people. My kids are a prime example. They might not have a bet, they may not have sat there and paid much never mind during school, but by God, you hand one of them a cell phone and they can work miracles. Now, I'll be damned though, there are some miracles that need their own working, like text to speech. My kids love text to speech, and I'm over here sending legitimate text back like, what in the hell did you just send me? I was using text to speech. Well, you just asked for a dog's butthole. What the hell? It's like, that's not what I said. Well, what did you want? I wanted to know what was for dinner. Well, it's come across as, what was the dog's butthole doing in the stew pot? What in the shit in hell? I mean, good night of living. I joke and things like that, and I do it intentionally to pick on my kid at times because it's funnier than shit. But, you know, some of these folks, that's their motif, that's their go-to. They're sitting there using text to speech, and I'm like, man, that's like trying to, that's like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. I mean, come on. What's he gonna do? He gonna have to roll over on his back and just be swinging his foot in the air. Son of a bitch. So, maybe this video won't be taken down for the excessive swearing or what have you, like one of mine was yesterday. One of mine dud yesterday. It was a dud, that's for damn sure. It was Gen X Fire though. I ain't lying. I had the content rolling. It was a good scene for me, and I'd be damned, I tell you, if it didn't want to. It just didn't even post. I was like, son of a bitch, I had to redo the whole damn video. That is the life of a social media creator at times, and I am in the depths of it because I am trying to better my quality of life. And it's hard to do because you broke as hell and you ain't got shit to do. But with that being said, it is Free Friday. We are one day closer to the weekend. You guys have a good one. I'll be back with teeth, peace, and fish grease.